Alright, here we are. This is something entirely new. I'm gonna actually stream myself making these characters for once. So, if you're into the scene of EverTale, so we are going to first start off with Snow White, who has kicked my ass so many times. I can't. She always stomps me in arena currently. It's just, I can't beat her right now, so let's see if we can do it in tabs. And I'm actually gonna model this based on the non-awoken or ascended form at all. The 5-star version of her. So we're gonna have to try and find a hairstyle that matches anything similar to her frosty blue hair. Maybe this, as she just kind of cut it a bit, and then gotta find like a necklace? Maybe a scarf? And I like to think of myself as good at creating, considering this will be like my 260 something unit I've made, but I've still got lots to learn, so honestly this is the closest thing we have to her dress here. Yeah, we can go with that, and then a black, kinda. She has a belt underneath her breasts. Um, we can do these, color them blue, or just color one of them blue, I guess. Oh, and she has some gloves. This will be a very different video from me. Do leg wraps. Do we have any of those? No, because leg wraps are the closest thing I've found so far to thigh highs. They come up just under the knee, and we need to make this kind of a white, I think, instead. And then we gotta try and give her heels. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. And then, as for abilities, you know what? As Snow White, I'm just gonna give her the ice abilities. Sue me. Then, is there anything else here that is frosty? No, I don't think so. So, yeah. We'll see you for the next unit. So, I think next up is going to be Nagi, the SSR version. He's got a katana, so we can give him the good one. Oh, and also we should switch him to this. Maybe we shouldn't give him the good one. I don't know if he can wield that. Let's go down to Misk here because we gotta find something that looks. One? I think that's too long. Future Sword? Seems too heavy. Swift. Where? There's a Swift Sword here that we can go with. He's got 7,000 HP. God, these characters have so much HP. What does he do? Okay, well, supposedly they can dodge a lot, so we're gonna give him a bunch of dodges. And it says he can separate the, like, I don't know, sever the shadow from a sparrow on the wing. I think that means hurricane, the Omaewa mo Shinu. I gotta write this down, I'll be right back. And now comes the hard part of... Do we have a frog head? Nope. Is there even like a two-part head that I can give him? Sure. Let's do it. So this has to be a tan-ish color that can stay the same. You know what? Those can all stay the same, but it's hilarious. Pretty sure we can go down to the medieval stuff because he looks like knight of sorts. So probably give him that, and then go up to medieval with these, and then how about executioner shirt? Yeah, sure. This is so bad. He's got real puffy pants. And those look pretty puffy, and then we can give him those, and yep, this is Nagi, the SSR version. Anyway, we'll see you for the next one. So next up is going to be Ome. Now then this is going to be a true test of how good can I make certain female clothing. But she's supposedly something tree cherry blossom. So let's make this a pink. Bam, it's a cherry blossom tree. Now for her head, she's a very dynasty looking person. I would throw up on screen what they look like, but I currently do not have the ability to do that, so I'm gonna have to kind of try and take my word for it that this is kind of what we're working with here. This also needs to be pink. And Then for the sleeves, I don't actually know what I can do for this because there is no Dynasty sleeve, so we're gonna have to try and get creative here. Hold up, is there... I'm pretty sure there's arm wraps somewhere around here. Yeah, it's gonna have to go. That just does not look good for your arm. Oh, what am I doing? These are in the feet category. The leg wraps. These are black-ish. And I cannot see her feet. So I can't say what shoe she has on. It says stuff about sleep. Why is she a poison unit? Do I have anything that can try and simulate sleep? Nothing really usable. Now I think we have to increase this so that she has an or she oh. Okay, yeah, can't do that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna write all this down. All right, we are back. And how much is it going to cost? 4,900. Great. Boom. And we'll see you for the next one. Alright, I have been tasked with trying to make a dragon type character. Now, I was actually tasked with two, but one is a snake, and I can't easily make a snake, so we are going to be making Bahamut, Terror of the Gods. Quite the edgy name, so immediately, that's too much. That still might be too much, but he is a big boy. So we're gonna have to try and do that. And then it says he has a lot of fire stuff. So we can give him that. And I fear for the tournament that he is included in. And then just because I know it's gonna be difficult, we're gonna give him giant foot stomp to hopefully be able to get back up. And yeah, he's just got a lot of fire. So we can go down here and make this all kind of gray. That gray, yeah. Yeah, sure, we can go with that. And he has the giant, you know, he has some wings that we can give him. These are also gray. Not pink. They are gray. Just got kind of a whole gray aesthetic to him. So we're also gonna try and give him claws. because he has those. As I always say when making units, when in doubt, Dynasty. You can never go wrong with Dynasty. Don't think. Then you have Monster Feet, and I'm scared. I'll be right back. I gotta write it down. We're back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can include this unit. Hold up. Let's decrease him a bit. There we go. 16,000. Yeah, sure. That's good enough. He's supposed to be like taller than a mountain and stuff, but I obviously can't do that. So I'll be back. I have to write it down again. Next up on our list is going to be Yuki. So she has 6,400 health. And now, if you're wondering what I do for the health, I take their level 80 health and divide it by 2. Essentially, round it down to the nearest 100, pretty much. So I think what I have to do is... yeah. We also have to give her the wizard staff. And we also have to make it shoot ice things. We can make it shoot icicle, and then she's got all of the ice things, like just all of it, all of it. Gee, no, we can. I think because I've been basing it all off of their we can give her both. That's not what I wanted to give her. No. Thought that would look better. Yeah, no, we can give her the wizard staff with a sickle. A bit. I'll be back. Now then, let's try and make her, shall we? It honestly looks like the it honestly is just kind of a massive top hat. So we can give her a top hat. Gotta make it white though. Let's give her the ice mage hair because that makes sense. Color it light blue. Necklace. Honestly, this one looks the best. And as for this, we again have to go with this because it's the only one that works. I have to color it real dark blue and then also a really light blue as well, and then we can go onto the arms and get the wraps. Color these black, and we can also get the gloves. And also color these black. Then again, leg wraps. Color it black. She has fur, like fur tassels on her arms that I can't do. And I think she looks like the type to wear heels. Only 5,000. And honestly, most of this cost probably comes from them having so much damn health. But anyway, that's Yuki. See you for We'll see you for the next one. Our next combatant brings us to Elmina, the story mode version. Now, she very clearly wields some type of spirit and attribute. I think we can give her the Gondad. I think there can be an argument made for that. She can sense the presence of others, so I think she can have a melee dodge. This is the story mode one. This is not the SSR one. But yeah, let's skip. We'll get back to it. Unfortunately for her, she will only have 800 HP. Just real unfortunate. Now she's got really, really long hair that I can't do. I honestly pretty sure the longest hair we have in the game is the Ice Mage hair. And that is a weird color. You know, Tabs, we could really use a, like, color picker. Like a custom color picker. And then this needs to be practically all black. Then she, unfortunately, also has the arm wrap, so... Then the gloves. We can also give her the leg wraps again. This just seems to be quite the theme, and then heels. She feels very heel to me. So, we'll be back after I write it all down. So, this is Elmina Story Mode, and we'll see you for the next one. Our next unit is going to be Ray. Specifically the water version of her. So we're first gonna have to, because she puts units to sleep, and I could not find anything in her story that I have unlocked so far about it. We are gonna have to give her the wizard spell with the, blow dart. Because she has a staff, I mean. And she puts people to sleep, and that's literally all I got. I have no clue what I can give her for an ability. Maybe Pharaoh Neil, she's a goddess, kind of. I'll be right back. Right, I've written everything down, and now we get to the part of actually trying to make this character. She's got a lot. She's got very, very pink hair. Now, as for this is not going to go well at all. I'm literally just looking at them trying to find out which one can I get away with giving her. And I don't know if I can get away with giving her any of them, so you might have to start mixing and matching for this one. Let's start here. where this is a light green, and that can stay white. And then, after we can give her that, color this pink. That might honestly be good enough, but I can't tell. Think for this, for my own sake, I'm going to go ahead and say it is good enough. And what she cost, 4,300. Then we can move on to our last unit of the day. We have made 8 units today, so I got our EverTale unit count up to 16. See you there. And our last unit for the day is going to be Void Renegade Elmina. Now that's an issue, so we're gonna have to increase that. 6,300. Yeah. And she is an assassin, so can probably make an argument for all this, and she's still Elmina, so she still has to have that, and we're gonna write this down. I'll be back. And obviously, as she is kind of a ninja at this moment, we have to give her a some movement speed. Then she has that, but this is black. Honestly, I might just stay with this. Kind of like full black, and then she's got like some armored shoes, which look like from the medieval. I think it's a bit too much. Maybe just that, and then 4K. So with that being said, actually, well, first off, let's go test them all out. So we're here in the simulation to test out all of our new units. First up is going to be the story mode version of Elmina. Now, this is kind of just a basic unit, kind of a soft version of Lady Red Jade, if you will. Less health, less abilities, just the weapon. It is also technically cheaper, about a third of the price. So obviously, let's see who wins. Between 3 Elminas and 1 Lady Red Jade. This does look like it'll be close thanks to that tornado. But Mina takes it. Now we have to kind of see what Void Renegade Elmina can do. It might be worse that she has to wield it one-handed. I don't know. I may change that in the future. But yeah, there's that one. Then next up, we get to Gray. Let's go back to peasant testing. It's really the best way to test a unit. $1,000, so 1,000 price worth of peasant. she's kind of a goddess, so like her Pharaoh Kneel. Excuse me, since when can the wizard do that? Anyway, yeah. Next up is Nagi, who I think would be better suited for a big unit, an expensive unit, if you will, rather than a crowd of units. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, that's satisfying. Gotta love it. Then, next up is gonna be Snow White. That Ice Storm is gonna miss, but there's nothing really we can really do about it. Then, you know, Snow White, Frost things. Oh, May. She wants to participate today with her Sakura Cherry Blossom Sakura tree. Yeah, didn't really expect much else. Then Yuki. That storm never works out well for anyone, but that Ice Breath does. And then finally, we have our big boy. I think is now the second most expensive character in Tournament Standard. So obviously, let's see how he does here. Not quite as big, but so he can more than make up for that. Believe in you, Bahamut. Oh, that one was right on the face. That couldn't. That probably kid doesn't feel very good. Maybe the small size is more beneficial. Because he can just kind of sack this poor Ice Giant right in the nads. Technically, this isn't a fair fight price-wise, but I mean, we can change that. See if 3v1 is fair. Oh, geez, that. I think his hitbox is a little wonky, just like Siren Head's. Big units have just real wonky hitboxes in general. While we're on the topic tabs, Landfall, I would love to be able to use the Ice Giant as a base for my unit. Because, like, the Ice Giant has a different model to the, just a standard giant. Same with the Mammoth, Minotaur, Raptor, I would love to be able to use them as unit bases. And, like, the mountable units, cannon, or the siege units, cannon, bomb cannon, longship, catapult, watch pumpkin catapult. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Okay, I was gonna try and take control of the situation. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, I'll probably see you a bit later for the daily tournament. Or maybe, just maybe, since there's some weird things going on with my tabs in Chromebook. Just maybe, we'll see some of these units there. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.